and his team for positioning Yes Bank at its current level. As India's fifth largest private sector bank with its pan-India presence, the pursuit of entrepreneurial excellence of Yes Bank is reflected in its mission statement of building the finest quality bank of the world in India by 2020. But what is equally commendable is the bank's commitment for professional excellence and quest for knowledge, along with genuine endeavors and finance professional and its professionals. As we see that the role of CFOs is one of the most rapidly transitional roles in the last 2 decades, from accountant to business controller, to corporate strategist and organizational optimizer. It is evident that CFOs should have platform for serious debate on contemporary issues which have serious bearing on the domestic and global economies. The forum needs provided new and insightful perspective or sectoral development, emerging risk and opportunities that emerge for the risk. As today's subjects mostly deal with the risk management and role of CFO. As I am personally not a CFO, I am a hardcore technologist, metallurgist, and working in metal and mineral sector. But definitely, in the last more than 35 years of working, the role of CFO is known, and how this transition has happened in the last so many years from accountant to, as told, that a business leader, negative approach to the positive approach. We have seen the transition in the last 30 years. The most of the CFO may be knowing what used to be the finance man used to be treated in a company as a very, very cautious and control money and hardly taking any risk. But today is a time when we have to talk about risk, and the saying is that person who will get maximum reward who take maximum risk. Maybe sometime 10 risks are taken, some decisions are taken, 5 may be failure. But another 3 may be the very good, and this will give a very good return which will take care of the entire 10 decisions. In this way, I should say that today's theme, a conundrum of growth and risk, it is time to shift gears. There are investors and other stakeholders who want assurance that you understand the key risk facing the business and that you have this under control and will nevertheless take the company onto the growth trajectory. Familiar risk may manifest themselves in different ways. You may encounter new kinds of risk for the first time. The way your business deal with risk will need to evolve. The economic survey noted that the Indian economy is in a sweet spot rare in the history of nations in which it could finally be launched on double-digit medium-term growth trajectory. Even the International Monetary Fund has acknowledged that near-term growth prospects remain favorable in India, though some macroeconomic imbalances still exist. Today we know that Indian economy is doing well enough to be compared to be taking China's mantle, but the fact remains that India's economy is 1/5 of the size of Chinese economy. Most important advantage with India is the young population, quotillas of the business world who can advise CEOs on the best strategy to embark and sustain on the growth trajectory and capitalize on the risks. It is well said that an organization's ability to learn from challenges and translate that learning into action rapidly is the ultimate competitive advantage. It is you who have to maneuver your perspective and unveil the solutions. Lastly, let me conclude by saying that every risk camouflage on opportunity, and will understand and underwrite the risk and take the leap of risk.